Dear students, welcome back to my science class. Today I am going to continue with the topic synthetic fibers and plastics. Before that, children, I want to tell you I am overwhelmed by your brilliant answer to those questions that asked in the previous class. Today also, end of the class, I have kept a few questions for you, which I believe if you watch the video carefully, you all will be able to answer to those questions yourself. So let's start. In today's class, we will learn about properties of plastic, advantages of plastic, disadvantages of plastic, types of plastic, plastic and environment, and pollution prevention. Plastic has derived its name from the Latin word plasticus, which means capable of molding, and Greek word plastikos, which means fit for molding. So plastic can be molded and given into any desired shapes. Plastics are organic polymers, synthetic or natural. Plastics are basically formless materials which can be molded under heat and pressure. Origin of plastics. Most of the plastics are made from three raw material. Petroleum, which is non-renewable natural resource. Coal, which is again a non-renewable natural resource. And cellulose, that is a renewable natural resources. So these three things acts as raw material for making plastic. Properties of plastic. Plastic is a long chain polymer capable of being molded, extruded, that means we can apply force to change its shape and cast into various shapes. Plastic is strong, lightweight, flexible and durable. Plastics show superior optical properties, that is, clarity, gloss, and colors. You can see in the pictures different plastic containers with clarity and gloss, and also they can be colored into vivid colors. Plastics have excellent mechanical strength. Plastics are relatively cheaper compared to any metallic container. Plastics can be reused and recycled. So you already know about certain advantages of plastics. Here are some more. Plastics are good electric and heat insulator. That's why you may see in the kitchen utensils, the handles of the kitchen utensils are made up of plastics that are heat resistant. Number 2, plastics do not corrode or decay. So in labs, the different chemicals are stored in plastic containers. Number 3, plastic are cheap in comparison with any metallic or glass containers. Number 4, plastic are resistant to chemicals. They do not react with chemical. They are quite inert to get into reaction with the chemical with water and grease. There are several disadvantages of plastic too. Plastics can either be non-biodegradable or degrade very slowly. Non-biodegradable, that means they cannot be decomposed by the action of the microorganisms like bacteria and fungi. So they persist in the environment for a long time and cause several environmental hazards. Number 2, plastics are flammable and release toxic gases when burned. Plastics can contaminate food with harmful chemicals. Types of plastic. There are mainly two types of plastic. Number 1 is thermoset that cannot be molded once given in any kind of shape. And number 2 is thermoplastics that can be molded into different shapes. So thermosets cannot be molded once given any shape. Thermoplastics can be molded and remolded again. Thermoplastic is of two types: semi-crystalline, that is structured thermoplastic. Example: polyethylene, PET, nylon, etc. And number two is amorphous, that is non-structured thermoplastic. Example: polystyrene, polycarbonate, etc. So take a quick look in the properties of thermosetting plastics. Thermoset plastics are hard and rigid. Example is bakelite and melamine. Thermoset can be molded to set it in any shape, but it cannot be remolded. Children, I repeat, once it is given a shape, it cannot be remolded. It is dark in color, hard and resistant to heat and electricity. It is being widely used for handle of kettles and pan. Earlier, black telephone sets, electric switches, electric lamp holders, pin and plugs were made from thermoset plastics. So I told you that once it is given a shape, it cannot be remolded. What is the reason behind it? The reason lies in its structure. You can see several monomer of thermosets are joined with strong covalent bond to form a cross-linked polymer. This cross-linked polymer gives it the rigidity. Once it is shaped, it cannot change its shape. Next group of plastic is thermoplastics. Thermoplastics are soft and flexible. They are not elastic like rubber and steel spring. They melt on warming and regain their shape on cooling. Thermoplastic can be drawn into fine fibers, molded to any desired shape, or stretched or spread as sheets. Some of the better known thermoplastics are nylon, polyamide, polyester, polyethylene, polyvinyl chloride, and so on. Again, we will quickly look into the structure of the thermoplast. We will see here monomer are linearly joined. They form linear polymer, not a cross-linked polymer. That is why they are soft, they are not rigid, and we can remold it into different shape. Children, here is an interesting analogy. You can see thermoplast. On heating they liquefy, on cooling they solidify like chocolates. When we heat it, it melted. When we cool it, again it regain its shape like ice, like metals. So, difference between thermoplast and thermosetting plastic. First difference in its structure. One is linear polymer, so can be remolded again and again. Another is cross-linked polymer. The first one, thermoplastic, are held together by weak van der Waals bonds. The second one is held together by strong covalent bond. Thermoplastic are soft, weak and less brittle. Thermosets are hard, strong and more brittle. Children, it is last day's answer. I have told you that several bottles are differently numbered at their bottom. There is significance of this number. You can see number 1 and 7, that is colored in yellow. So we have to use this plastics with caution. Number 2, 4 and 6 are 2, 4 and 5, 2, 4 and 5 are green in color. So they are safest choice to use again and again. Number 3 and 6 are red in color. We should avoid using this kind of plastic. Let's take a quick look of their names. Number 1 is PET, that is polyethylene terephthalate, single-use bottle container. We have to use it with caution. Number 2 is HDPE, high density polyethylene, that is used in milk container or detergent bottle. This appears safe. Number 3 is PVC. You can see it's red in color, polyvinyl chloride. Meat wraps, shampoo containers, we should avoid using these plastics. Number 4 is LDPE, low density polyethylene, that is bread bags, sandwich bag, etc., they appear safe. Number 5 is PP, polypropylene, that is medicines bottles, appear safe. Number 6 is PS, that is polystyrene, that is takeout containers, foam packaging. We should avoid it, it's red in color. Number 7 is any other plastic. We will use other plastics with caution. Next is plastic and the environment. Children, I have not used any word to describe it, just I have used several pictures. I think pictures are talking loud about this. We know plastics are non-biodegradable, so they persist in the environment for a long time, causing several environmental hazards. They can litter the landscape, kill the animals. If accidentally it enter into the respiratory tract of the animals, the respiratory tract of the animal can choke and it can even lead into death. Clogging of the drainage system and several other environmental hazards are related to plastic. But it is having several advantages too. So, what to do? We have to use plastic but wisely. Pollution prevention. We have to follow 5 R's to use plastic safely. Number 1, refuse. We should refuse single use plastics. Number 2, reduce. The amount of plastic we use should be reduced. If you generate less, we have to manage also less. Number 3 is reuse. Containers and plastic bottles should be reused. Number 4 is recycle. Plastic that can be recycled, we can use it for some other purposes. Number 5 is rethink. Before buying the product, think wisely. So there are 5 R's for pollution prevention. Again I repeat, refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle and rethink. So children, it is time for quick quiz. I hope you have understand the portion. So quickly answer to these questions. Number 1. Firefighter's uniform is coated with a plastic that is fire resistant. Can you tell the name? Number 2. Which type of plastic can best be used to make electrical switches? Number 3. Modern non-stick cookware has a coating of polymer. Can you name it? Number 4. What are the 5 R's to prevent pollution? Number 5. Pickles are stored in plastic container for what reason? Children, quickly write down your answers in the comment section. Thank you.